Ladies and gentlemen, Trump is supposedly behind in the polls. But you can't really heavily rely on polls because if you remember when he ran the first time, the polls were saying Hillary was going to win, and we saw how that turned out. I'm glad she didn't win. Um, but, ladies and gentlemen, this came out on the Hill. Trump hopes narrow as polls worsen. So this came out in the Hill June 21st, 2020. You know what? Trump's got to win. We can't get stuck with Joe Biden. We got to keep Trump. Look at the condition this country is in. Trump must stay. We got to keep this man in office. By the time he get through with a second term, there'll be nothing left. He got to stay. All right, y'all. I'm going to play this audio for you.
Former Vice President Joe Biden holds substantial leads over President Trump in several battleground states ahead of the 2020 election, according to a New York Times Siena College survey released Thursday. The poll shows Biden leading Trump by at least 6 points in North Carolina, Arizona, Florida, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Michigan, states that are considered critical to whoever wins the election in November. Trump won each of those states in 2016. Biden holds commanding 11-point leads over Trump in Michigan and Wisconsin among registered voters. He also has a 10-point lead in Pennsylvania, as well as a 9-point advantage in North Carolina. He leads the president by 7 points in Arizona and 6 points in Florida.
No. Trump's got to win, y'all. No. Trump got to stay in office. I mean, look at the country. He's done us. What does he like to say? He's done a tremendous job. The bad news is piling higher for President Trump, who is having a dismal time in opinion polls. So Trump, they're saying, would almost certainly lose today, but Republicans still have reason for hope and Democrats to fear. More than 4 months before Election Day. So I think Trump will make a comeback at the end. I really do. Now, they're talking about signs of resurgence of the economy. We know that's BS right there. Okay, so a new poll from the New York Times and Siena College Wednesday made plain the scale of challenge that Trump faces. The president trailed Biden by 14 points, 50% to 36% among registered voters. Biden's lead in Clear Politics national polling averages now above 10% points. That puts him in a stronger position than Hillary Clinton at this point in 2016. In late June 2016, Clinton led Trump by about 6 points. Among Democrats and other Trump critics, there are stirrings of unease. Even now, however, the question raised most frequently when Biden is making a robust enough case for his candidacy. Yeah, if he can't forget what he's saying mid-sentence. This is actually hilarious. Okay, so we know that Biden is ahead in the polls, but Biden has a tendency of saying a lot of stupid things, and they're saying that with Trump, his handling of the coronavirus and his response to the pandemic, his reaction to protesters, followed by the police killing of George Floyd, has tanked him in the polls. The fear among those hoping for Trump's defeat, however, is that Biden's lead could prove frail once he comes under full-bore attack from the president's campaign. Well, whatever. They don't call him Jim Crow Joe for nothing. Okay, so Biden, on the other hand, there is this sort of annoying argument that if Biden stays quiet and doesn't do anything, he will win the election, said Rick Tyler, a Republican strategist, who is a strong critic of the president. I think that this is a safe but fatally flawed strategy. Joe Biden ain't hardly going nowhere and shutting up. Even I know that. The Trump campaign has been focusing on questions over Biden's mental. What? Are- You're talking about his mental health? Are you kidding me? Trump. Why does Trump got pink eyes and orange skin? That's weird. Okay. Team Trump also has the cash to drive that message, for November. The combined forces of Trump's reelection campaign and the Republican National Committee had about $265 million in the bank at the end of last month. Biden and the Democratic National Committee are more than 100 million behind that figure. There's a significant doubt, however, as to whether Biden is as susceptible to attacks as Hillary proved to be in 2016. Meanwhile, Trump's standing with key demographic groups is in decline. So they're saying among female voters, Trump is behind by 22 points. Among college-educated female voters, the president's position was even worse. Trump trailed by 39 points. The fear among the moderate Republicans is everything that makes Trump Trump. The combative rhetoric, and he's always in some kind of controversy. We definitely know that. So, what they're pretty much saying is Trump handling of things all the way up until now may, it could cost him the election. I don't think it will. Trump is going to win. Okay, so Trump's can't take heart from the fact that the economy is one issue where voters have consistently given the president more credit than any other. The economy is in horrible shape. You're giving them, oh, well, if you want to give them credit for that. An Economist YouGov poll, also released Wednesday, showed 49% of Americans approve of how Trump has handled jobs and the economy versus 39% who disapprove. When was this poll taken? Was it prior to COVID-19? It doesn't say. Still, if the economy that shows real signs of resurgence by November could save Trump, the opposite is also true. Cases of COVID-19 are on the rise in many parts of the nation, and the prospect of deepening economic devastation is real. No one thinks the election is a foregone conclusion, especially in such a volatile year and with such an unpredictable president. But Trump's friends and foes alike believe the landscape on which the battle will be fought is clear. He has got to hope that the economy comes back, said Tyler. The only other plan is to make Biden utterly unacceptable. Well, Trump? Okay, well, maybe he can. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Trump so far is slipping in the polls behind Biden. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.